sunshines and welcome to my channel. I am Alice and I do video about sustainable living and minimalism. And in today's video we are going to do a food haul. We always say that you should buy in bulk every time you can to reduce the amount of packaging. So I thought it could be interesting to show you everything I bought in my last grocery shopping to give you an idea of what you can find in bulk and what is the price. I have with me my bill, so I will be extremely honest in how much I spent. So starting with fruit and vegetables, we have 4 oranges, we actually already ate one, and then we have 3 bananas. And when I can, I always buy the single bananas because in case you don't know, people are likely to take the husk and everything that is left out of the husk is likely to be thrown away. So when I find a single one, I always grab them. And then I have 1 courgette, 1 garlic and 2 big red onions. Then in the bags we have first of all like a big bag of brown champignons. They are a little bit tastier than the white ones, so we prefer them. And then we have like basically a kilo of carrots, and they are like normal orange carrots, but as you can see they're all like different sizes and different shapes, which means that they basically took all the batch without selecting only the beautiful ones and the ones that are all the same, which is fantastic. Also we have like this bag of just like normal basic potatoes. And that's it, I think, with the fruit and vegetables. Then we have in the snack department, we have this pack of biscuits. I'm completely addicted to them. They are oat biscuits, they're vegan and they have like red fruit inside. They are fantastic. And then we have some granola. I will insert a picture, it's easier to see. And here is some seeds for popcorn, because I want to try to make popcorns. And then in the bottle we have white vinegar for my hair and cleaning, and a bottle of red wine. And both, actually the bottles were mine and we took the product loose. And finally we have a bottle of passata. This we bought as it is, and that's it. So in terms of packaging, everything came either completely loose like the cabbage or in my own containers. So even the paper bag were actually mine. So the only real waste here is the glass bottle that can anyway either be upcycled or recycled. And then we have the real waste that will be the packet of biscuits and the bill, because these are not recyclable, although this is actually made with recycled paper, so at least they try to minimize their impact there. So finally, talking of prices, we spent in total 32 €36, with the least expensive thing being the popcorn seed that costed 33 cents and the most expensive being the granola that costed €7.09. Now this is extremely expensive for a granola and we normally don't spend that much. It was my mistake, I took the wrong one. So normally we would spend less on that, but honestly normally we would also buy some either pasta or rice and some soy milk that at this time we didn't need. So on average this is actually the amount of our grocery shopping, and for reference we are in Choux and we do grocery once per week, and that's enough for us. So let's say around between 30 and 35 euros, depending on what we need that week, is what we spend in Choux. So it will be between 15 and 17 each. So honestly, this is exactly what we were spending even before going zero waste. So there's no real difference in our budget. And that's not because we were buying anything fancy, if even we were still students at the time and we were buying as cheap as we could. But honestly, the cost of living here in Leuven is pretty high, especially compared to Italy or Ireland. I suppose, I know actually that there are like very big and discount shops outside Leuven, but we have no car, so that for us is unfeasible. Also, there are a lot of things that actually cost less bought in bulk than if we bought packaged. And I know that doesn't sound what everyone says, because we are used to think that buying zero waste is actually more expensive. But honestly, and I will make a very practical example, everything seems very expensive because the prices are per kilo rather than be per package. So when you see, for example, like €5 for granola or cereals, which is what it normally is, you see it's, oh my god, it's so expensive, but it's actually €5 per kilo. For reference, these cereals that I was buying before, and I took the cheapest that I could find, were, I still remember, like €1.95, and they were something like 350 grams. So actually they were more expensive than what I'm buying now. So a lot of things are cheaper. Some things are honestly more expensive, especially if you buy like bread, pasta, and especially like the snacks, everything that is not essential, like snacks, chocolate, these kind of things. Those are very expensive. What we are doing is basically we are buying a lot less of that things. We focus on like whole foods, and then we have some snacks. As you can see, I still have the biscuits, so we do still have some snacks, but they are a lot less, so the budget remains the same and it is actually a lot healthier. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving a thumbs up and maybe even subscribing to my channel, and until next time, bye!